my massage.
Before Nicole Aniston would appear in over 100 adult films, working with Brazzers, Hustler, Evil Angel, Wicked Pictures, Adam and Eve, and Naughty America. Before Nicole Aniston would become Penthouse Pet of the Month in August of 2012, and the 2013 Penthouse Pet of the Year. Before Nicole would appear in virtual reality porn, Be the Boss, allowing you to be her co-star.
You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave.
Before Nicole Aniston would toy with leaving the industry in 2013 and opt to only do girl-on-girl scenes in 2015.
Be able to appreciate beautiful women in a sexual way and yet, not be a lesbian and yet still be comfortable enough in your sexuality to be able to be with a woman intimately. It's really neat.
Why did she make these decisions? Well, I got a feeling she was dealing with some jealous boyfriends at the time. I'm happy to report, fellas, she's back in the saddle. Now this California beauty, she doesn't run the risk of being recognized by those she went to high school with, because although she was riding horses and firing guns, being all-American, on top of that she was also gothic. Yeah, and not getting a whole lot of love from the boys. Truthfully, like she didn't have any sexual experience really until she got into the industry. At the age of 16, with her diploma in hand, she got a job at a bank, and she would stay there for 7 years until she was tight up on money and then decided she needed to do something else. I'll let her tell that story.
Okay, so what made you decide to get into the industry?
I ran out of money.
My name's Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Nicole Aniston prior to fame, prior to porn, here for you on Before They Were Famous. Now you guys requested this video, I hope you enjoy it. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below who you want to hear about next. For all you Mia Khalifa fans, I have an interview with her coming up in the future.
Favorite dirty word?
Fuck. I love the word, it's a sentence enhancer.
Nicole Aniston was born Ashley Nicole Miller on September 9th, 1987 in Temecula, California, and she is part German and part Greek. She grew up on a horse ranch where she would ride and breed quarter horses. On top of that, she also trained herself on how to operate and how to shoot a firearm. Yeehaw! She's an all-American girl, but don't let the blonde hair and light eyes fool ya. She's certainly not a girly girl.
What are your top 3 songs on your playlist?
Jesse's Girl. Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson.
Oh, I love that song.
Now before Nicole got into the adult industry, she has stated that she was sexually inexperienced, also overtly shy. Now she wasn't on the high school cheerleading team, that's for sure, because she was obsessed with Marilyn Manson, especially his song Beautiful People. She still listens to it today, and well, she was a goth.
I went through a pretty heavy goth phase.
Ooh.
And then I graduated with my diploma when I was 16.
After she got her hands on her high school diploma, well, she then headed off for the working world where she got a job at a bank. She started off in customer service, she then became a bank teller, and she would stay doing this job for 7 years, but she wasn't making a whole lot of money, and eventually she went broke. Out of desperation, well, she relied on her looks to get her out of a jam, and it's important to note that the girl doesn't think of herself as the rock star, supermodel, absolute stunner that we all know and love her for today. She actually doesn't take compliments that well. She's like, you're making me blush. Seriously though, she's like, I'm just a regular girl. A really hot regular girl, in my opinion.
I am a nude action co-ed model.
Is that different? Is that different than an actress?
No, it's just I like that better than porn stars.
Her openness to get into the industry led her to booking work quickly at the age of 22. Once she made a few bucks, she decided to invest in herself the best way she knew how, by upgrading her chest from a C to a D cup. Now previous to getting in the industry, she states that she never even watched any porn. How did she even know what to do? Like, I know everyone knows how to do it, but there's angles and there's like rules and it's a set. There's stuff to know. Regardless, she jumped into it and she did a great job. Everyone loved her and she built up working connections that she still has with her today. The people she started with, she still loves them. Now her real name is Ashley Nicole Miller, but she decided to switch it up to Nicole Aniston. Although I couldn't find any confirmation, my belief is that her whole life people had been telling her she looked a whole lot like Jennifer Aniston, so she decided she would go with that.
You're gonna fuck my slutty little mouth.
Nicole then booked a shoot with Penthouse in 2012 with her as the feature, and in August of 2012, well, she became Penthouse Pet of the Month. Now this was a double issue, the July-August version, and that featured Heather Starlet as the July pet. Heather Starlet, huh? Is that a Before They Were Famous you guys want me to do in the future? That's a job I wouldn't mind getting done, if you know what I mean. I don't mind the research. Following this, she booked work on a number of websites where she would post with other women in the adult industry, including Jenna Rose and, again, Heather Starlet. Heather Starlet, what are you doing in this bio? Get out of here! Finally, in 2013, well, Nicole Aniston, she was announced as the Penthouse Pet of the Year. And this is a title she still holds near and dear to her heart, which is near her bosom. So it's a great spot. She would continue to work with Penthouse on a variety of projects, and the work kept pouring in. In 2012, she was selected to be a trophy girl for the 29th AVN Awards, where she also hosted the red carpet interviews. That same year, she was also nominated for the 2012 XBiz Award for New Starlet of the Year, and in 2013, an AVN Award for Most Outrageous Sex Scene. This was for Men in Black, a hardcore parody, working with director Alex Braun, and well, she'd be working with him a whole lot more. Because just recently she filmed something where she was Mystique. Looking forward to seeing that parody. God, I am being such a perv in this one. Yeah, you guys didn't even need to request this one. It was a personal pick of my own.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Then all of a sudden in 2012, well, she started talking about getting out of the industry. Now, a little birdie told me this was around the same time she got engaged, which was actually around the same time Jennifer Aniston got engaged. Go figure.
I heard about the engagement.
Surprised?
And confused.
I'm happy to report she then got back into the swing of things, and for some time, well, she was only doing girl on girl, probably because of another boyfriend, but now she's back doing all the work we know and love her for. Right? I think so. Well, at least I do. One more thing, in her personal life, she has dated other male performers. She has also taken to online dating to find a mate. Can you imagine that? Some lucky guy on Tinder? If he didn't make it work, he really messed up. Anyway guys, the rest of the story, well, you know the story because this is Before They're Famous. My name is Mike McCrudden, I do all sorts of celebrity bios on here. I've done a whole bunch of porn stars in the past, and those are quite popular. Alex Lynx, that one was really cool. Also be sure to check out the Nikki Benz one because she makes a cameo in the video. Yeah, I met her, and I proposed to her, and she said no. You'll have to watch that video to see it all, but I'll see you guys in another video.